I really like that a lot. To me, I feel like it's one, to be honest, just because I immediately loved it. I had to think about the other beat for a lot till I decided it felt good to me because the drums was bugging me out. To be honest, it's kind of crazy. We gotta. Number one. That's the hardest one so far to me. Stop.
What's good, everybody? This is Zay Sims from Portland, Oregon. Just graduated from Howard University in May, and I just won the Kenny Beats Beat Battle on the 7th of June. I've been participating in it, seeing Kenny, really just work with the community and like be a vet. And then I lost a lot of times, and I was like, man, I'm not doing this no more, because it was just like, but it was still good practice. And my girl was actually telling me that I should get back into, participating in them, because being that I just graduated, I just been, just getting back to working and cooking up. I made some beats beforehand, I think like 2 beats before I made this one, just to get myself warmed up. I don't know, others might be able to walk into it or, do their thing, but I feel like I needed to get, ready for it, just so I could put my best foot forward. We're about to get into this breakdown. I almost didn't get this one in on time, which is crazy because that's usually how all of them go. But yeah, I think I got this in with like 8 seconds left, so I honestly don't know how this happened, but I feel like it could have been a little bit better, but hey, we move. This is my breakdown.
This is your sample for today. Wait till she points at her finger. Oh! Oh!
You heard the sample. It's dope. It's crazy. So what I like to do is I like to go into Machine and I like to split them up, split all the sections up into, their own individual parts that I'll chop. You know what I'm saying? And then I got a second part. Little filter. This one I got a little bit of reverse in it. That comes back in later. And then this one is the main one. So that one, I did all that because I was figuring like, I didn't really know how I wanted to play it. I mean, honestly, like there's many different ways that I wanted to do it. And I just felt like if I did it kind of, like stretched it out, I could kind of make it discreet without, hiding it all the way. I had a different pattern than this one originally, but yeah, this is the one I rolled with at first. So this is the Voodoo kit from Soul Magic. I just used the drums, not like the whole expansion. But drums were cool. They were just light, so I would beef them up. Is what I did. This is like this is the Voodoo 2000s kit. So you get the idea. I think I played it out exactly how it is, and then with the hi-hats, I just take it on a 16 velocity, and I do it that way. Just find the velocity that I like it at. Same with the open hat. I wanted to do I was thinking of Just Blaze when I made this, so I wanted to do some drum rolls, but yeah, I ran out of time. Something simple, but like at the start or at the beginning, or just do like something just stupid. I have 3 basses. This is from Arturia. I actually, from somebody else's, I can't remember whose, but their beat breakdown, they were talking about Arturia and like the Analog Lab and like the Splice subscription. So shout out to them, cause shout out to the community, cause I was really asleep. Yeah, so I got this bass on it, and this is doing something simple. That's doing a lot, just because it's just like keeping stuff moving. And then this other one, another bass. This is the basso. I think I got this one going up and then down. That's basically all the notes are doing. I got like the little beginning part, because when I was at the keys, and my brother had called me, which is why I basically ran out of time. I was at the keys, and my brother had called me about like Uncle Ben's rice getting changed, like their name was getting changed or whatever. And like he was really FaceTiming me. He was just like, yeah, like I don't know what's going, like what this commercial is, like blah blah blah. And I was like trying to be nice. I was like, like I only got a lot amount of time. We only got an hour to make this, and I was already way past time. I ended up like running out of time. But yeah, he was talking to me about it, and I was just like, I don't. Yeah, that's crazy. But at the same time, it really was crazy. But I mean, I had the idea, and I had to try and get it out. But yeah, this bass line, like, it's just real simple. But yeah, that was what the Bravery 120 was doing, and then this is what this one is doing. Play it without the sample. Simple. And then I have one more. This is the fretless, still on the Mini V3, all 3 of the Mini V3. Did I put no, I didn't. I usually put an R bass on the bass, but there was no need to, kind of, really. And I was running out of time. Yeah, this one's just doing the bottom, for sure. Yeah, and then all 3. But then I added some more drums just to layer. See, I'm old school.
It's just I'm old school to my heart.
But yeah, I try and layer as much as I can, obviously. So this one, this kick drives from Mike Hector. This Chris's House snare is from D Steel. Shout out to D Steel, like that's the man. Another D Steel snare, that's nothing. D Steel hi-hat, nothing. And then this is from Cruz, this is 95. So yeah, also get his drums too. I've been using these for a minute. But yeah, I added those as just extras because at first it sounded a little light, like I said, and then I just wanted to beef it up a little bit because the bass was coming through, and I wanted the kick to make sure it was still happening. Because it sounds nice, but then you add the extra drums. Some of these are turned down pretty low just to like blend well. And then I got the extra one that adds the feel. Like that really kind of makes it like staying on top of things, I feel like. And then the constant hat. Nothing is quantized. It's all just live, basically. These keys, I really don't like these, to be honest. Like, I wish I would have done them differently. But it is what it is. Or not done them differently. I wish I would have picked different keys. This first one is just like it's following the bass line, but it's just giving it, just like some more, I don't know, flavor. This one is just like a light on top. I might actually turn this down. But yeah, this other keys is just like, it's hitting them. It's a little stab. Little stab with a delay, excuse me. Little stab with a delay. And then I knew I wanted to have the little choir coming in. Shout out to all the choirs. I was in the choir, you know, put the choir in there. This is the Mellotron and their choirs patch, real simple. And then I just played the chord, and then I layered it with this CMIV. I don't really know what this does. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know what this is emulating, I should say, but I'm using it, and they just have like another choir chorus effect. So I'll play that with that. That's pretty much it. And then I took it into Logic to do the effects, and I recorded into Logic and not Ableton because Ableton, I don't know, when I record machine into Ableton, it kind of gives like a weird like something on top. But yeah, so I loaded up as a plugin, and then, you know, I got the same thing that I was already doing right here. That's turned down, but let's turn it back up. And then, right, so that's all that. And then I send it out into a bus on the output, put in the stereo one, boop, boop. Then I make the audio receive from that bus, simple routing, and then I just record it. And then I did the little let me make this bigger. I did the little you know, rise effect. If you in Logic, this is like day one stuff. But yeah, I tried to make it like as gradual and not as like effecty. I just wanted to make it like feel right, so I just kept playing, kind of, you know, like playing with the bend a little bit. Yeah, cause like if you would have made it like kind of like, I think it starts right here. It, you know, it don't sound like as get into it, and you know, with the battle, like you're trying to catch somebody like right away. So, and then yeah, I got my effects, on the perform effects, send it all to one group, because you can't put it on the master and it work. I got my stutter that I use mainly, and then the scratcher, and then I just, you know, filter, or you know, I do it by hand. And then on the master I got the gain stretch. Yeah, like that's how you get all those things that you get. For me, I got this in with like 8 seconds left on the shot clock, so you know, I'll go back to it and redo it probably later. But yeah, man, that's how we do. Okay, peace.
Zay Sims up next. Let's go. Like old Lloyd Banks. Hey. G-Unit. G-Unit. You need to put Fabulous on this. Sounds like Memphis Bleak's comeback single. I really like that a lot, though. Oh my God, Danny liked it, they said. Stop. Let's go. If Danny Brown likes it, you get in the W automatically. Danny Brown said I'd body that shit. Danny Brown in the chat just said I'd body that shit. Bruiser. Danny Brown gave it the endorsement. I don't know if it's ever going to come out of first place now, but